Hi, this is Professor Austin. I am creating a quick tutorial for you guys regarding the transferable skill project. I see that you all have several questions regarding it. You guys are a little bit confused, so I want to provide some direction for you. First things first, so you guys are wondering about Module 5. I am currently grading Module 5, so this is why you guys do not have a rubric for that particular project. So it will be sent back to you as the other rubrics have with a grade on it, and then you'll be able to condense this with the rest of your rubrics and your projects. So this is why you are missing that portion. They also had another question regarding Module 1. Please note that there was no project for Module 1. If you look under your Lessons tab and you go to Module 1, Module 1 was just a introduction. So as you can see here, here's the timeline. This was an introduction piece for Module 1. So therefore, there was nothing for me to grade. The things here that are bolded is what was graded and what you guys should have condensed in your folders. So you have Module 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course, 6 is just your final project. Okay. So please keep that in mind. So if you're like frustrated looking for Module 1 rubric, there is no Module 1 rubric. You guys should have 2 through basically 6. Okay. Other things that I want to point out to you guys. So it looks like you may have issues with the zip file and folder thing. So remember, under your course tab, and under your lessons tab, under the transferable skills project ePortfolio. Guys, remember the very first week I created an introduction video introducing the course to you all and just the project and the requirements of the course. So this portion was very important for you guys to review and to understand how to submit your projects and things like that. So if you're having any issues, please revert back to these last 2 tabs are very important. So like the ePortfolio submission instructions tab is very important for you guys. On learning how to, one, upload your projects to Optimum because that is a requirement of this course. Now, just a little FYI, this particular project and portion of the course was created by the college because you guys are taking these courses early on in your program, and when you reach your capstone course, some students are like, I don't know where my projects are, I can't remember, I don't know where I saved them, so forth and so on. So this is a repository created basically by the college for you guys to place all projects here. So there's no issues with, I can't find it, I don't remember what it was saved under, so forth and so on. So remember, you guys are uploading your projects and you are saving them to your Optimum. Now the last 2 directions are very important as well. As you can see here, number 11, it says you will be asked to share your portfolio with your instructor. To share your portfolio, select the share option on the toolbar directly under the portfolio title. Number 12, copy and paste the URL provided under the share portfolio instructions by highlighting the URL from left to right to copy and paste. So this is very important. So you guys are required to upload your projects to your Optimum site, okay? Now, within there, you guys will be exposed to a share link, and this is what 11 and 12 is referring to. From there, you can copy and paste your URL or your link to me and submit it in Module 6, okay? So you do have a couple of options of how you guys want to submit things to me. You can actually submit your zip folder or zip file to me, or if you find that that's too cumbersome, after uploading your projects to the Optimum site for your directions 11 and 12, you can actually just copy and paste that link and submit it directly to me so that I have access to the Optimum site to go in and grade. The most important piece, of course, here is just to remember that Professor Austin needs something to grade in Module 6. So we don't want to come across like you guys are submitting everything in Optimal and I'm not receiving anything. Actually, that is something for me to grade and provide a grade for you. So we don't want to go that route. So again, you guys can save your projects, which you should already be doing. So if you go to Module 6, it has great instructions here for you. If you go to Module 6 and you go to the course project, okay, after reading, of course, your instructions for the course project, here, 1 through, what is this? It's like it's off a little bit. But 1 through 4, all of this information here is very important for you guys. This one right here, zip or compress, if you click on this, it will show you guys how to zip your folder, how to compress it into a zip folder. Very basic, okay? So again, for Module 6, you will have all of your assignments condensed in a zip folder, okay? Because they are large assignments, just as a heads up if you guys are not, aware of this, PowerPoints are very large. So this is basically one of the reasons why you guys have to zip your folder, okay? You won't be able to just kind of send it all in a folder. They're too large for that. So you guys are going to zip your folder and then upload it to Optimal. Okay, don't forget that point. And then also send it to me as well. To make things easier, your rubrics, you can also just condense them into one Word document, okay? Instead of having like, 6 or 5 Word individual documents, you can actually save them all under one Word document there, and then zip that one as well and send it over to me, okay? So for instance, I am going to go to my computer. I am going to my documents. I'm going to my documents. So this is how I save things when I'm grading for you guys. As you can see here, I have a folder called Coding Foundations. So this is what you guys should have been doing. I'm going to click on this folder. As you can see here, now I have multiple documents up in here, okay? I'm just going to, just for example, focus on course project. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to right click course project number 4. As you can see here, I'm going to go to send to. I'm going to go over here for zip. As you can see, it created a zip folder for me. And now I'm just going to name it course project 4 part 2. Okay, and this is just examples here. Okay, so now I have identified that. I'm going to double click it. Here is the folder. So okay, and then click it again. Then you will see all of your assignments here. So that's what I should see when you guys are submitting your zip folder or file to me. So those were the steps on how to condense your project into a folder, then doing it as a zip file. Okay. Also, I'm going to click on here is the rubric for Module 3, okay? So this is a Word document. This is the rubric for Module 3. And just for example, let me widen my screen. I think you guys can see everything. Okay, so for example, just say this is Module 3, but you want to condense all of them. So you should have rubrics 2 through 5 or 6 from me, okay? So basically what I'm going to do here, I'm going to copy this. Copy all of the rubric, okay? Bring my cursor down here. Here's the cursor. And I'm just going to create an additional page. As you can see here, now here is a blank page. I'm going to paste that rubric down below, and you have another Module 3 course rubric. So if you can see, I'm going to scroll all the way up. I hope this is making sense. So this is the first Module 3 rubric assignment. And again, it's just blank, but I'm just saying this is another way how you guys can condense your rubrics into one Word document as opposed to having like several Word documents, okay? So this is the first one. Here is number 1. Okay, and then here's that's the end. Okay, we have the total points. So just say it was all tallied up. It was 30 out of 30. Now I want to add module 4. Here it is again. Here's another rubric. Okay, coming to an end. And then you just keep going. You keep going. You can keep adding. Bring your cursor down, as you can see here, to create another page. And here it is. And then you can copy and paste your document down below. Okay, so hopefully that made sense for you guys. Again, this is compressing all of your Word rubric documents into one so that you won't have several. And then I showed you guys how to save your course projects, your PowerPoint slides in a folder, and then click on the zip and send it to me. So again, the final instructions. You guys are to submit and upload everything to Optimal. Remember, this is used for your future classes, particularly your capstone courses. Okay, so in the future, you guys are going to have to go back to these assignments for whatever reason. In your capstone course, it may say pick your best, I don't know, whatever criteria that assignment is saying, and just say, oh, I want to zoom in on revenue cycle. So you're going to go back to your Optimal site, pull out revenue cycle, and submit that to that capstone. But this is down the line. But the reason why I'm saying this, guys, is because, remember, Optimal is a repository site for you guys to basically have everything located in one site, and that you guys are not fishing around wondering what you saved it under, looking on your computer, so forth and so on. Everything is going to be uploaded to Optimal. Now, after you've done that, remember to send your final version to me. I need something to grade. So you're going to send your zip file. Now remember, when saving those PowerPoint slides, you may have several zip folders, and that is because PowerPoints are so large. You may also run into a couple of delays because Angel is so finicky. So it may take a while for PowerPoint to upload to Angel. Okay? So once maybe it takes like 15, 20 minutes, I'm not sure. But even for me, it does take a while to upload PowerPoint to Angel. Okay? So just give it some time. But if you find that if all of that is too cumbersome, after uploading your projects to Optimal, remember those directions I showed you in 11 and 12 under Module 1, you can actually give me your share link, your URL, this right here. You can submit this to me in Module 6 so that I can open it and grade your assignments. Okay, so I gave you guys 2 options here. You can submit your zip file folders to me, or after uploading this to Optimal, you can send me your URL link for me to open up and grade those assignments. Please let me know if you have any more questions. I think this should kind of settle all of your anxiety. Again, if you're still unsure, result back to your lesson tab, the transferable skills link. Okay, it has all the information there needed. Also in Module 6, this is telling you how to zip a folder, how to compress everything. Okay, so you have your instructions there. And if you just find that this is too technical for you, please call PCS. The number is located on the front of the course page. They're very good with technical issues, and they'll be able to take over your computer and kind of walk you guys through this, okay? Because you may have other issues as well, some that are beyond my reach, you know, bandwidth and things like that. So PCS can actually help you with this as well. Okay, guys, so if you have any questions, please email me, and I look forward to seeing all of your assignments. Thank you.